Hello, folks.
Anything.
Hey, Larry.
What you doing?
Hey, Connie. How did you guys... Hey, Carmel. How you guys like that awesome thumbnail I took? I retook it, and it was much better, but for whatever reason, the first one I take before I start live streaming is the one it sticks with, even if I replace the first one. So you got a nice blurry shot of the back of Wilson's head.
Sam. What are you doing?
Yeah, it was Wilson in the box. Oh. There's a cat scratcher behind me. Hey, Suzanne. Yeah. So Wilson, he was being very affectionate today. Sat on my lap for a while and was in the bed on my desk twice. He always likes attention, but he doesn't normally sit still long enough for me to give it to him a whole lot. Nor does Hank. He's always busy. Here's the one with the ugly face. She knows better. So updates. I called in to Percy's family yesterday to see how, hey Lynette, to see how Percy was doing. And from what I was told, he is doing good. He said he meows a whole lot and didn't know if that was him missing us or the other cats or if that was just normal Percy. I think that's just normal Percy though.
Could be a little bit of both.
Could be. He was always quite a bit talkative. Oh, I know, Carmel. I've let it roll off my back, but I just have to make jokes about it every now and then.
All did have crazy eyes when we brought them here, though.
Who?
All of the kittens.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy googly eyes. Happy to say they don't still have crazy googly eyes.
Lily has crazy googly eyes whenever Stella's around. Stella was a little bratty today towards Doc and Stumpy. I don't know how to... You hit that for me. I don't really know how to stop it yet. I'm hopeful that as kittens get adopted and all that she will improve. I think she's competing for her place right now. But everybody pretty much stays out of her way. What you doing, Doc? Hey, Brandon. Are you telling me to pet you? Doc had a good litter box day today. No overspray today. And you all know what Lionel did all day. Same thing he does every day. Hey, Clara, I didn't see you walk up. Now you walk away.
It's freaking you out.
Yep, pretty much on and off all day. That's how he rolls. And Stumpy's over there. She'll come closer whenever we get a toy out. Clara. Clara. He doesn't, or she doesn't care. Are you ever going to grow into those ears, Lionel? Yeah, she's smart. She stays out of the thick of it. And she tries to camouflage herself in the chair. They might be a little more energetic today than they were yesterday. They had to spend the whole hour in the room by themselves while I went to the store. A whole hour. How did you survive, Wilson?
Lionel.
What's he doing?
It's like a stir stick.
Well, if there's something to be found, they will find it.
Lionel.
Better than a bloodhound when it comes to finding things that they don't need to have.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. What is it?
You gonna go up there?
What you doing? Here we go.
Clara jumped up on my lap again for a little while too. I don't know. She did hang out for a little bit, but I think a lot of times her motivation for jumping up in my lap is food. Hey, it's around lunchtime. You got any food up there? Let me jump up here and see.
Are you food motivated?
Very.
That's a short little tail. She's got that weird little kink at the end of it too.
What's going on over there that's so interesting? They're all gonna go over there now. There goes Hank.
Stella's still behind it.
Yeah, you're still here, aren't you?
Stella, Mama.
Stella has started playing a lot more. She doesn't really play much with me per se, but she does find toys that she likes and rolls around and bats them around on the floor. But that's progress. I never would have believed it if you would have told me that when we first brought her here. Uh-oh. They hear it. I guess I'll move to a different spot. Yeah, it has me thinking that, and based on the way that she acts towards Lily and Stumpy and Clara and Doc, she might not do so well in a house with other cats, but I think she could definitely be adoptable into a home and not just a barn as an only cat. I mean, she loves attention. She comes to me now when I talk to her. Doc's over there talking to it. Oh, Zelda. Where's Doc? Oh, he's over here. I just saw white out of the corner of my eye. I didn't look over there. Yeah, our calico cat would probably thrive a lot more if she were the only cat. She thinks everything should belong to her and only her. She does get along with some of the cats, but there are two that they seem to be mortal enemies. But Connie, I tried to get pictures of just about everyone last night, but there were a couple that just did not want to cooperate. Stumpy's up top there. Doc is down here. Oh, Lily is getting assaulted in the bed there. The orange tabby is Rusty, who I always call Russell. We named him Rusty when we first got him, but since then it's just been Russell.
And that has sort of a joke behind it.
What's the joke?
The National Lampoon thing.
I don't remember the joke.
Snots.
Oh, yeah. He has a, what is it? Feline?
Calicivirus?
Yeah, I think it's calicivirus. And he sneezes and snots everywhere all the time. We couldn't really call him Snots. Well, we do call him Snots, but that's not his real name. But Russell is the orange tabby. Luna is the white one. The black and white that was laying on the bed is Murray.
Added some more descriptions on the pictures. Their names and ages. Murray is the one with all the special needs.
Yeah, he's on the anti-anxiety pills, and he's the one that had his face broken by the dog when he was little. The black lab is Vinny, and the border collie is Allie. And Allie, if you can't tell by the picture, hates having her picture taken. It doesn't matter if it's a phone or a camera, anything that resembles a camera. She becomes aware that she's having her picture taken, and she just kind of looks the other way nervously or cowers down, or I don't know why. It's what she's always done. You got it, Doc.
Can't have it. Can't keep it, buddy. Where'd it go? You hungry?
Yeah, I didn't put names up there when I first posted it. I think Melanie went behind me and
Let it go, buddy. Let it
made
go,
some
buddy.
edits to include details. I just put them up from my phone. I'll try to get the rest of them. But you've seen Mabel and you've seen Tabby several times, I think, and pretty sure you've seen Salem. Yeah, I didn't know she had done it either.
I did it just before I left work.
But you've never seen Oscar. Oscar was all over the place. He's a tuxedo.
You're not making it very fun, Doc. Oscar is the problem.
Yeah, Oscar's the one that hates Mabel. Well, as soon as I turned away, he missed a good one. Yeah, he was growling. He caught the feather and was trying to kill it. And Zelda's back there waiting patiently. one thing we haven't really thought about is our Thanksgiving schedule. I know the office will only be open half a day next Wednesday, and then we're closed Thursday and Friday. So I'm not sure if we'll do morning close-ups or evening close-ups just yet. Hey, Mr. Krabs. But when I figure out, I know we'll have a small gathering with my folks here in town, so when I figure out what time that is, I guess we'll adjust accordingly. And I'll try to nail down how we're going to do it before the day comes. That's true. We're doing PetSmart again Saturday, just a one-day thing and just for a few hours this time. So. Well, we'll see, Brandon. I mean, I don't mind doing this, and we're gonna have to come up and check on everybody anyway. Let them run around some. I definitely don't want to just come in and feed them. Wednesday, I'm okay with, doing close up midday or something, or early evening or whatever. But Thursday and Friday.
We close early too. I don't want to come back.
But Thursday and Friday, I have to let them run around some. I don't want to just shut them up and keep them in the room for most of the day and night. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They need some time to get out and stretch their legs. And I have some ferals I'm supposed to feed for a lady here in town next week. Well, starting over the weekend. I have not heard from her. I told her she was going to bring me the food and everything. I haven't heard from her yet. When I spoke to her earlier in the week, I told her just to call me when she could come by. Now I'm hearing noises. Do we have a cleaning crew again? Here, I'm going to check the cameras if you'll take this for a second.
There was one car still here.
Yeah, but it sounded like somebody came in. They did not come in here at all yesterday. They didn't come in before we left. I don't guess they came back because there was still no bag in the cans when I came in.
Trying to let him play, but film and not let him catch it. Difficult. Color balance is going crazy. I don't know what's up with that. It's like blue over here, pink over here.
Okay, now we have the for real cleaning crew here today. I'm 100% positive.
3 days in a row of not being sure about it.
Well, somebody came yesterday because they changed the garbage out of the bathroom. But they did not change it in here. So.
You can always watch it afterwards. I know it's probably not as exciting when you don't know what anyone's saying, or
What's that?
watching it after the fact when it's not live. But you can always do that if you want to. This is impossible. You got it. No, Doc. You gotta give it back to me. You don't have enough hands.
Give me just a minute. Tying this up so
Give it. Give it back.
I can take the bag of poop down and they don't have to feel bad about making them do that. They are an office cleaning crew. They're not a
Doc.
kennel cleaning crew.
Can't you just put it like in the room and not I need this back, Doc. I need it back. He's gonna eat all the feathers off of it. It's mine. Mine, not yours. Mine, not yours. He's got some volume to it.
Come on, Doc. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Why is Doc the only one over here jumping?
Because he scared everyone else off. Zelda was just like within eyesight of him and he was growling at her. Like, I have it, you can't have it.
Gosh. I've been growing this beard out and I started to get the major itch.
Did you tell them what the PetSmart guy said?
No. No, but apparently I'm old because the gray in my beard is very noticeable, even to a PetSmart employee. You look a lot grayer. We hadn't seen him in a while. He used to work at the PetSmart where we live, and not the one here in Montgomery.
We used to be there like every week.
Every other day.
Well, a couple times a week, I guess, because now we're still there once a week for the canned food.
But anyway, when I saw him,
Dog.
I asked if they had banished him from the other store, and he's like, yeah, pretty much. And he said, I thought that was y'all. You just look a lot more gray than I remember. Oh, well. Doc, give him a break.
He wasn't even playing that hard.
Well, it doesn't take playing that hard when you're Doc.
Are you overweight? Are you
Probably.
overfed?
I don't know if he's overfed. I think he steals a lot of food that wasn't really intended for him. What's up, Lily?
Sorry.
Lily's been a grump today.
She says, I tolerate these guys.
She tolerates the kittens, but she gets in a really bad mood when Stella's around, and I guess rightfully so when Stella kind of bullies them. Well,
I hear it.
yeah, they're about to run back here. I'll let you take that so I can speak to her, I guess.
Oh. Yep. This is complicated. Lionel's finally getting a turn in here, at least. Need to learn to whistle the community song. He started whistling like randomly and it still weirds me out. Like I hear whistling and I'm like, are you whistling? Go back, Hank. Go back, Hank. Trying to give it back to Lionel. Oh, right in the food plate. He does it at the house, and he does it when I first come in the afternoons. always throws me off. Like, I'm not expecting random whistling. You talking to it? It's a lot harder to play in this tight space. So I lift it up and hit the ceiling. Make them go too crazy, they're gonna knock the water dish over.
They keep finding things to mess with. They're becoming less scared of you.
Little bit, little by little. One of the black ones got really close last week. What's that? Zelda. Oh, that's what my husband wanted to name ours, but his friend took the name. So ours are Sheik and Link
Okay.
from Zelda.
Yeah. We named all of ours after famous Alabama people. Well, the first litter was Back to the Future characters. Alabama people.
Nice, nice. Have a good one.
You too.
All clear.
Yeah. Which means you guys can come back out and run around and be crazy for a little bit. Zelda was brave. She didn't hide. I thought you were tired, Doc.
Never too tired to eat some feathers. Probably gonna start panting again.
Yeah. So we may have to take a vacation from the feather toy and bring back the laser pointer for a couple of days.
Still gotta buy one.
It's pretty much what it was. You know, we both feel like idiots standing here with his phone when strangers come in and they don't know what we do. I don't know why my phone changes colors like that. The tunnel is not over here. But I'm not springing for that new iPhone. The thing's like $1,000.
I haven't paid off that one yet.
Yeah. And it works mostly okay. The battery life is something that could be improved, but
Yours is better than mine. How did it go, buddy?
well, I'm still on the 6.
I'm on, what am I? Samsung Galaxy S6.
Yeah. Melanie has an Android. I've got an iPhone. I've still got the iPhone 5 that I use for other things, and I actually kind of like it better than I do the 6. The battery life is way better.
Might also because it doesn't have self-service anymore.
Well, I think it still could, but I put it on airplane mode, so it doesn't update anything.
Well, when you got your new phone, though, it transferred
Yeah.
all the stuff from that one. So your old phone is
Pretty much.
usable on cell service right now.
It's just
Take a rest, buddy.
a device for people to hack into eventually and steal all my crap. I don't keep a lot of stuff on my phone anyway. I don't sync my phone with my computer.
We don't use our fingerprints.
No fingerprints. I don't store my credit cards on it. Try to be somewhat cautious.
Why are you dancing so hard?
But sorry for the lackluster showing of flips and whatnot today.
Doc will do it, but it's just gonna keep getting tired.
Yeah, Doc needs a break. It's that one that needs to be doing flips. But as I say, we'll try to plan out for next week. By the end of the weekend, we should have a decent idea of what we're going to do. But I guess we'll go ahead and wrap up a little. It's been 30 minutes, but it's a little early for us because I got everything done earlier than I normally do. But now we have to go figure out what dinner is. And
Since we're always too tired to cook now.
feed our other animals.
Weather and the time change just makes me want to go right to bed.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
no
we missed
fun
it.
leaving here when it's, I mean, even if we weren't here until after work hours, it would be dark when we leave.
You did a good jump and flip. You did it better than that.
But yeah, thank you guys, and we'll do it again tomorrow. I was trying to wait on Lionel to do a flip, but
I'm distracted by the noise in the stairwell.
yeah, he hears people outside, and maybe as close as we get.
Half-hearted effort.
So we'll leave it at that, but thank all you guys, and we'll there we go. Success. We'll see you all tomorrow.